Hey, everybody, it's Pop Shrooms coming to you live from the Mush Lab. We are working still on the myceliated spawn, ground spawn that the myceliated spawn that we will then grind after freeze drying. Briefly, our process, it's so simple, was we're going to get our bags. They're going to be well fruiting, like we show you here. So the bag itself will be a well fruiting bag of good spawn. We'll take a bag or 2 or 3 of those, well fruiting, so you know that it's vibrant and full of all the supplements you're trying to capture. So we'll take that, we call it myceliated spawn. We'll spread it on a tray right out of the bag. Then, after spreading it on the tray, we'll freeze dry it. Let me zoom you in on the freeze. We'll take it and freeze dry it in our freeze dryer. We've just taken this one out. So we'll run it in the freeze dryer. This particular batch took about 14 hours to freeze dry. So then, after we freeze dried it, our next move is to process it. Our original processing is to pretty quickly get it into a Mylar bag. They recommend bags that have no visibility to them. And you'll also put in an oxygen absorber, something that'll grab the oxygen out of the air that's in the bag. So for each of the bags, I pop a couple of oxygen absorber bags, packs in there. I'm just gonna take two or three of these bags. So we'll do that in these Mylar bags. Then I'll just put those into these bags and seal them for now until we take them to the grinder. But I did want to show you this as sort of a close-up. This is what it looks like. It is fascinating because of the freeze dryness of it. Look how this comes out. It's like light as a feather. Obviously there's 0 moisture in it. It's just amazing. So we'll take that like it is, these trays, and an interesting note, let's see, let me give myself a better way to do this. An interesting note is that you recover about 50%, 45% volume on weight. So if I put in a pound of grain, after it's freeze dried, I get back about 45% of that amount. So for you mathematicians out there, you can keep that in mind. This should work better. Let's do that over that tray. Okay, kind of making a mess here. I think we could do that a little better. Okay. that, other than a straggler ryeberry or two, is all I need. Now I'm going to take these bags over to my sealer here, and I'll seal it closed until I'm ready to use it. So, just like that, we've got our bag sealed, and we have our grain spawn ready to take to the grinder and take to the next step in processing. So, let me finish this seal. So, that's that. This bag I'll save for our next time. These we put away and seal so they don't catch more air. And after I turn off the video here, I'll clean up my area. I want to say thank you very, very much to everybody that took a few minutes to watch this. What we're doing is we're trying to create ground spawn straight from our spawn bags. Pops, peace, out.